We now return to Let's Play Anno 1404. Okay, so we've determined that there is indeed a major problem going on in my civilization right now. Where is... fuck me. Okay, that's the Santa Maria. I don't know where it's going. And this one. Okay, the Neptune is here. So, we need to be taking some things and building up a new settlement. I'm going to come down here, turn you guys back onto that. We're nowhere near ready for patricians.
Things seem to be looking up. I should expand my business a bit.
I'm actually going to bump them up in taxes. And so we're hurting on them right now as it is anyway. Okay. We need the 20 fish and the 40 linen garments. Okay, well, let's go settle this right away. I guess there? We probably want it up here, actually, so I have coastline. Because I'm going to have to start building some of the fisheries, probably, to supplement us. I think that is not what I keep picking. Yeah, it looks like we're going down on that. So we would need another one. Now, I could just actually bring this over because it's taking in a bunch of stuff that is not actually worthwhile for anything, which would add something to my coastline, while at the same time...
Have you lost your senses? You want to
oh, for
demolish
fuck's
one of our
sake.
most important buildings?
Yes.
God preserve
Yes,
us.
I do. There's no reason to have it here. You son of a bitch. Okay, fine. The game's not going to let me do that. I could put another one here, allowing me to build back here. That's probably going to end up being for populations. Fine. Okay, so that doesn't go... oh, well, it would if I actually... no, you know, it really wouldn't. It doesn't add up at all because of this extra stupid road here. So why don't we... well, I mean... it's not going to fit either way. So what I can do... okay, we'll get rid of that. We need to... we've got faith here. We do not... we do have it here. Okay, well, I can rejigger this a little bit later, but what I was going to do was put the homes here, and then we can rearrange this nonsense for later. Well, there's room right there as well. And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Can I select more than this? Apparently I cannot. So they only need the church, they're just not getting a chapel. Well, you know, actually a chapel would fit right in there too. Kind of overlapping, but it would fit there. It actually, I mean, it does look as though it is... we have a severe lack of these in the town, it looks like. Because these guys are hunky-dory with that. Trying to find you. And it looks like you're okay with just a church as well. It's these guys that require multiples. Could be a little bit iffy. Anyway, yes, right. Something else I was going to look at was a source of fur. Now, I don't know that I have that anywhere, but we're going to need it. Or no, maybe we won't. What we need are pigs. Right? That's how you make the coats. Yeah, pig farms. Okay. So we'll need to be bringing back a lot of stuff. We're going to go ahead and... oh, I guess I can't delete it yet because it's not mine. Okay. Speed you back up. And then set you back down. Okay. So now we'll do this right. There's nothing over there that it needs to be a part of. So it'll be a part of this. Yeah, okay. So, now, got that. I've got the Scorpio. I've got the Santa Maria. We're going to need another trade ship eventually. That requires rope. I don't have rope. How do I not have rope? What is all this? This is just a bread maker? Do we have bread? Definitely don't have rope, and the bread is actually going down, so I'm going to have to build more to that effect. We can build... What are we low on here? This is hemp. Hemp with 2 weaver's huts. Okay. So if I wanted to make one more, let's do that right now. We can get started on a hemp maker. That looks like it'll work. Let's bring that down one more. Bring that in. That actually fits oddly in there, but it fits. And, oh, you only need 4, of course. And no, we will not be using the stone road. We will be using that, okay? And then we're going to take and build one of you. I guess I could put this right along here, allowing me to extend the road this way, should I require another thingamabob. So we'll start making some rope, if only for that, and
It
yes.
won't be long before I can buy that field behind my house instead of just leasing it.
Okay. This is another one that requires 4, so it's probably going to have to be, like, out here to make it fit. We'll try it. We are running low on the resources, so that is why we're out of money. This just isn't going to work. Shit. Okay, well. I'm attempting to make use of some room out here that would otherwise go to waste. We'll see if the game is going to let me do that. And that should work. So I think we're pretty much full there. I'm just going to have to make another one, which I could do. This is out of... Actually, you know what? I could probably get another one right there, to be honest. We'll get that one, and then we'll just attach a road to that. So we can do something like... Can I do it that way? I can. That one, that one. I guess that side, and then this side? How about we shorten it, and then maybe I can squeeze one more? I don't think I could. Not unless I put it back here. Could try it, though. I'm willing to try. Doesn't look like it's gonna fit. We would need 1, 2, 3 is all I could fit there. I don't think I can fit another one in here. Well, I can fit one that's not maximum capacity anyway. Because that can fit... Oh, that will actually fit there. Maybe? Nah, I don't think that's going to work. Well, let's not waste too much time trying to make this work. We'll just go like that, and then I can unnecessarily attach the roads. So, it's not full capacity, but it's at least, excuse me, trying to make something. Wait a minute, though. Now, if I got rid of that, well, but I'm getting rid of that road. That's the thing. I could move it all down, and then we would just have a very long walk to get there. I guess that, in the end, that might actually be better. So we put this here, then, and that allows me to... No? There we go. Okay. So then 1 and... There we go. Excellent. Okay. Maybe want to put this as a stone road. Okay, let's do that. For these guys, we'll help speed this stuff up because these are some of the goods that are actually very valuable. And by valuable, I mean that they are very much a requirement for this whole thing to function. I guess because we've now got this space unneeded, we can just go ahead and do that. I don't know that that really makes much of a difference there. So we've added 2 of those. That's good. So the cider production is about to really kick me in the nuts. Let's do... How far are you? You're very far from the coast. In fact, I don't even see a purpose for you being that far out. Why don't we just have you come up here? And I'll just leave that. And then we'll go build some more of those. Yeah? Okay. So what's the deal here? I mean, I put down an awful lot. Surely there's not that many people in the town that... I guess we did maybe upgrade a few? I don't know. What I do know, though, is that bread production is unacceptable. I'm sorry. I have to... I gotta blow my nose here. Okay. It's one of those things where I tried to sneeze and I couldn't, and then it just kept my nose running. Okay.
Your people are longing for company.
Where? Cathedral City require marketplaces.
Thanks to you, we can finally enjoy a Sunday roast again.
Oh, yes. Well, that one is never... Okay. So that issue that I had thought I was going to alleviate is actually not going to be alleviated by what I was going to do at all. Well... I don't like to do that. That's a massive waste of space and probably not worth it, so let's not do that. I'll just have to find some other way to do something with this. We can't really... Well, that's not true at all. I was about to say we can't really do anything about that because of the road, but I've got extra space right here for moving the roads over. Well, I did. And we're still not really gonna... Okay, it's ugly, but it works. If I do... that? Can I get rid of these? No, because we still got this thing. So I can't really utilize that space any more than it's already being used. Oh well. At least now we can get something in here. I don't know. The chapel. I guess if we build this city out here, it doesn't really matter so much that there's some overlap. Or that there will be overlap. But this was also something I wanted to change space. Oh, right, because I was going to do... Yeah, never mind. I know what I was going to do. Or I think I know what I was going to do. We have lost a lot of money. We've lost money because of that. It's all about the cider. It's all about the cider. Okay, back to this. Man, I have to keep an eye on this as well because I'm just not helping myself at all. You, go back here. You don't offer anything... You do offer some fish. She needs 20 fish? Okay, well we can take care of that. That's actually going to work just fine. I want you to come down here. And then maybe we can also buy that sail. I think I'd like that. Maybe I should send one of my other ships. Let's find out where that other ship is. So that's that one. The Taurus is a trade ship. The Scorpio is a trade ship. The Santa Maria is going to be a trade ship as well for a while. How's my rope production? I don't imagine too well since I just turned it on. It is getting there though. Okay. So for you, I was actually going to have you just go look around and scout for a while. Actually, why don't I have you do that? Since I'm running this on very slow, I'll just maximize my time here. We're looking at... No, actually, we're going to go buy that. Yes, but what I need is 40 linen garments. So that's another thing. Okay. So we're going to get you down here to buy that. And then we're going to... I really do need to work on that tax revenue. So what we'll do is we'll just take that out. But now this is not going to get it. I think I was going to tear that one down and make it a 4 and then have a road come in. So let's... So a 4 by building will fit up here somewhere. And this one now has access. Okay. This is very ugly, but... and then I do have other places I could be putting people in to try and gain some tax revenue. I guess I can lower... Or they are lowered. Okay. Yeah, I lowered them so that they could get... Well, until we get this cider thing dealt with, let's just set that up so that they're being taxed. And this does not completely do anything for me. So that's another building location that we can exploit a little bit later. Try and get it to run. Where are we going? Trying to get it to run like a 4-by building that will hopefully get these people some needs taken care of. I guess we need to do another cider farm or something? Well, okay. I'm probably panicking over nothing, seeing how we have just sort of started building, and I'm still running on super low speed. So, what's the first thing we need to do here? I guess we need to build a couple fisheries, because we're going to be taking fish, we're going to be taking cider, we're going to be taking... shit. Alright. So we'll get you positioned... we'll get you right there. And then... See, now I'm trying to help my tax revenue, and then I'm building a bunch of buildings without anything else on it. So what I could do, I guess, is build like a secondary... secondary settlement over here, just with some very basic homes. Plunk that down, and then utilize the rest of this space for like the cider, the hemp, and get those farms up and running. We're gonna need a lot more materials for building. I would like this a little bit closer so we can utilize this coast as well. Unfortunately, this is getting me very close. Oh, we got stone over here. And iron. Good. So we can actually make our own tools and production. We've actually got access to coal. Okay. So if I really want to, I can turn this into a pretty good island for myself. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Okay. Well, that is taking up a considerable amount of money, as I said. So maybe I should just go ahead and build this. Like, really, all they would need would just be the very, very basics. Just enough to offset any initial costs. Actually, why don't we just go ahead and set up some of our basic buildings up here. So we'll go a little bit like this, and then we can get one back in here. We're out of building material. Okay. Good enough for now. And then I will probably need to change how this works, actually, so we can fit more of the fishing in there. I will need that other trade ship. Now, I can be using the trade ship, the Santa Maria. I can do that with it. This is a trade ship, yeah? Okay, it is. In place of one that I will eventually build to replace what I've got. But right now, my flagship, wherever that is, right here, the Neptune, can sort of fill in as we need. So what are we doing here? I mean, are we full on... It looks like we're totally full on the wood. God damn it, why? What is your hold? I mean, you've got an extra slot. I think that's an item slot. Oh, shit. So that's why it's not picking up the wood. Okay, well, as soon as we grab some tools from here, we'll be doing that. Did I... Alright. I thought I created a... Oh, right, because he's on his way to buy the fish. Well, so that would be unnecessary because I'm actually now putting it in here. Oh, fuck me. Linen garments, though, yes. Didn't do anything I wanted to do this episode because I got completely sidetracked. But we need that other settlement up and running here shortly. This is just not going to work otherwise. So I guess I'll bring you closer and we'll fit in another one of these. We'll do it in the style that I had initially set up for these buildings. I believe that is going to be...
You have discovered a new island.
So I could actually build another one back there. So we don't really need to set up that island at all. That's a bit of a waste. Although, what I could be doing is utilizing this space out here for, say, hemp. Because we do kind of need that, right? What's our... Yeah, we're lowering ourselves on that. So I could cross this over. You know, 8 of these. We now have 8 of these. That should be enough for this population. Right? Maybe? I think we'll try building a few more of these over here into this space and maybe just move this stupid charcoal burner because this is taking up far too much room in a place it does not need to. In fact, I could probably put it right there and move it. That's a good idea. Let's just do that right now. Or wait a minute, was there even a coal? There might have been a coal mine on here. I remember seeing one on one of these islands. Why don't we just do that? Because that's all these produce, right? Coal is coal. So let's just stop that nonsense. Let's get a secondary... I think it was on this island. Yeah, it was. We'll get a secondary trade route popping coal over to where we need to go. But not right now. We'll... here are the furs. Okay, that's good to remember where this is at, because this is the island I will need probably to get my people up. That is the island, and there's... It looked like an anchor on the mini-map. Yeah, so we need that island. That's a good find. Actually, let's send you back to up here. Stop screwing around with that. So yeah, quickly before I end the episode here, I'm going to put down a charcoal burner. That does take up a lot of room, doesn't it? Alright. Put it over here. We'll reload... Oh, fuck me. Would you just go straight? Okay. And we'll get this one out of here. And make better use of this space. Now, I don't know. We're kind of getting out of range here for what all these guys are doing. It might make it more difficult for them to collect. And so we might just want to upgrade this. Gonna need glass to do that. So that's not an option right now. Okay. Well, we'll put in a few more of the hemp things, get more of that going. Cider should be coming up at some point. Wow, I am just blown away with that. How have we so badly bungled that? And then we need to come over here and do something with this. Probably pig production, actually. Although we don't have a source of brine here, so maybe that's not such a great idea. Well, we could just take the leather over here, though, and set that up here, and then these guys can start producing their own brine, get that going, and so we'll make the finished goods here. I am now here. I am now here, in which I can buy the 20 fish. That's all I'm here for. Why don't we get that as well?
Good.
And back to you, I guess. We're almost out of linen, so I guess we need to make another linen. Well, as I said, we'll put it down here and see how that helps. Although, if the cider and linen thing just keeps depleting, then we're really going to be in some trouble here, and I need to get some faith building down here. Okay. Well, anyway, another very long and... I mean, this is going to take forever because I'm just slow like this, but we're so very close to getting this one done that, you know, we can maybe jump ahead. I just want to get at least one of these things prepped and ready. I think the main goal, really, is just to finish the cathedral. All these other side quests I'm not sure that I need to do, but I definitely want this one because it gives me a nice item. The rest of it, though, I think I need to be prepared. I think there is a thing where at one of these stages we're going to need, like... Okay, would you shush? We're going to need glass and all that stuff. So this is another thing where we need to start building this up if I'm going to make my own quartz. And there's actually copper and gold, which is going to be useful for that's pretty, for the final people, the final character. Oh, hey. If we can just make money, then I can just buy all that stuff. For the what the fuck are they even called? Noblemen, yes. If that is a requirement to get them up, then we'll need that as well. Otherwise, we'll just try and beeline the cathedral. Okay, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.